a parent with 2 children in the Worthington School District. I've come here this evening to voice some concerns, hopefully propose solutions to the problems I've seen and experienced in our schools. There has been a lot of talk previously at school board meetings around the LifeWise course. While I fully understand that not everyone believes in a God or a religion, shouldn't we accept the individuals that do out of diversity, equity, and inclusion, and religious freedoms? It is my understanding that we are paying $90,000 a year to pay the salary of a DEI director at Worthington Schools. Why are we utilizing taxpayer money to promote diversity, equity, and inclusion if some board members and parents have stood here in the past trying to cancel this course? The DEI director also doesn't respond to my emails either, and I don't see any visual support for LifeWise when she sends out the DEI emails. Seems like a waste of taxpayer money that we could use to better our students' education. Does the school district believe in diversity, equity, and inclusion for everyone, or just for some people? Last year I went into Worthington BOE Middle School and seen a trans flag and a pride flag. I asked the principal at that time why those flags were posted in the cafeteria. His response was, we wanted to provide a safe place for those kids so they knew they could come and talk anytime. I then stated, I love safe places for kids. Can I bring a Jewish flag and place it next to the other flag so the Jewish kids have a safe place too, especially since millions have been prosecuted and killed due to their religious beliefs? His answer, of course, was no, that wasn't possible. This, of course, led me to believe it really wasn't about promoting safe places for all kids, just some of them. I was then presented with another issue months later with my 6th grader last year. She came home with a band survey that had about 19 questions on it. Most of the questions were about band, but the very last question asked the kids in the class to document what their gender pronouns were. This seemed out of context for sure, and certainly wasn't age appropriate. I again reached out to the principal and asked them to not ask my daughter those types of questions again, and to let me know when my request was approved for the future. Instead, I received a response where the principal thanked the teacher for his inclusive language and congratulated him for his outstanding performance. This, of course, displayed that the school didn't care about my inclusivity, and it certainly didn't seem to care much about diversity or equity either. I then began to question why school would promote the LGBT community so heavily. Out of the sake of kids being here, I'm not going to go into what the LGBT community has recently done and supported, but let's just say it's not very good. Let's see, I'm going to skip some of that. Over the past 4 years, our school district has been in the local news several times for all the wrong reasons. I hope that one day they will be in the news because their education system is outperforming everyone in the state. I would ask this board to take a serious look at where the safety and education is headed in our school district. If you don't know what a woman is, then clearly your education is subpar. Let's shore up our financial resources and focus on student safety and a world-class education. Let's stop pandering and indoctrinating social issues that separate everyone. Big Walnut Schools did the right thing recently. They removed everything except for the American flag, state flag, and school flag. Let's bring common sense, reality, and education back to the district and stop using tax-paying dollars to fund a DEI narratives that really don't focus on diversity, equity, and inclusion for everyone. Thank you for your time today, and I hope I inspired you to make a meaningful difference in the future. If you stay focused on education, facts, and school safety, you will go a long way. If you stay focused on DEI narratives that don't accept the diversity, equity, and inclusion of all, you will only separate, divide, and indoctrinate our children. Have a blessed day.